Think about this for a minute. You're on the internet. You're doing your thing. eBaying, Facebooking, doing what kids do nowadays. Check your email. Interesting. There's a email from a reputable online merchant. She's like, okay. I haven't been there in a little while, but I'll check it out. Your pulse increases a little bit. Your blood pressure rises. Your instincts say it's okay. You've been to this site before, you know this company, it'll be okay. Click on the site, click on the email, and all of a sudden, boom, failure to pay upon a request. That's strange. I haven't bought anything from there in weeks, let alone the last couple of days. What's going on? Your pulse increases some more. Your blood pressure rises. Shortness of breath. And didn't realize it. Like a ton of bricks. I've just been a victim of identity fraud. And that's happened to me in 2005. Scary situation. In 2005, the Federal Trade Commission said there were 8.3 million. 8.3 million victims of identity fraud. Huge stat, and that was 5 years ago. That stat's only risen the past couple of years. So my purpose here today is to talk about why you need to keep yourself involved online and offline in privacy issues. Keep yourself safe from prying eyes, in other words. Offline being physical, online being in the world of the internet. So, offline, laptops. The figures out for 2005 were that 750,000 laptops were stolen in 2005. What's the big deal, Hunter? You just buy a new laptop, replace it, no big deal. No. Take a step back. Think of the big picture. What do you have in your laptops, or computers for that matter? Addresses, phone numbers, social security numbers maybe, your contacts, contact list for family members, maybe your credit card information. So if that laptop is gone, you're going to say, well, big time. So what happens then? So what do you need to do about that? Several ways to prepare yourself for perhaps a laptop being stolen. One is tracking software. There's software you can install on your computers that will track where your computer is in case it is stolen. There's also biometric devices that can read thumbprints, so only you can open up your own laptop. There's also physical locks, like keychains on bikes. You can physically lock your laptop together so nobody else can open it except for you. So there's some steps to take to prevent a theft of your laptop. And with the number of laptops increasing and being relatively inexpensive, it's only going to get worse unless you do something about it. Online, let's think about this, guys. Online, do you know who really wrote the codes for these websites? That website right there, do you know who wrote the codes for that? I don't. 99% of them are going to be fine. But there's always that 1 or 0.1% of websites that you just are a little wary of. You don't know what the developer, what the coder has in store for you when you visit that site. As WindowsApps.com says, there may be a code on a site that sends adware or spyware to your computer, and you don't even know about it. You click on a file, download a music file, photo, video file. You open it up on your computer, you get the blue screen of death. You get, your key functions don't work anymore. Guess what? You just opened up a Trojan horse. What you downloaded had a little program behind it, and that just caused your computer to fail. Adware is maybe even scarier. You don't have to download anything for adware to harm you. You can be browsing the web, checking out websites, inputting information, shipping address, credit card information, phone number. Well, that website may sell off that information to a third party. You just don't know. Because it has that little security symbol in the bottom corner of the web browser, you assume everything's okay. It's encrypted. Everything's fine. Not always. You just don't know what these people have in mind. 99% of them will be fine. 99.9% will probably be fine. But you just don't know about the 1% or 0.1% of people who develop these websites. So, online and offline, what I'm preaching here today is be careful. Just watch yourself. CYA, cover your butt, you know, so just watch what you do, where you go on the internet, and even physically. Take your if you take your laptops with you, make sure they're with you at all times. You just don't know what kind of people are out there. My father had his laptop stolen in 2005. I had like I said, my identity fraud situation. I don't want anybody to be a victim like that, like I was. It's a scary situation, tough to get through. Kevin Bates writes, downloading software around the internet, as downloading software around the internet increases, your increase for security fraud and identity fraud increases as well. The more you download, the more problems you get. It's just a bad situation. So, any questions?